Welcome, our dear listeners. I think where you are so good for this time. We are going to inform you the some information from around the world in news, just like here in this Alpha TV in Rwanda. My name is Alpha. Welcome to this our international scene as a breaking news. We begin here in Rwanda. Former lawmaker Eugene Barikana arrested over illegal possession of firearms. Eugene Barikana, a former lawmaker, was detained on May 11th over illegal possession of firearms. He was found in possession of one grenade and the magazine of an AK-47 submachine gun. Rwanda Investigation Bureau (RIB) said on this Monday, like that and above. RIB statement indicates that he was arrested after resigning from his parliamentary duties. Barikana, who as noted is held at RIB station in Remera in Kigali, face up to 2 years in prison if eventually found guilty in a court of law. Investigations are underway to establish how he acquired the arms and why he illegally possessed them. RIB noted warning the public against illegal possession of arms. Barikana has been a member of parliament since 2013, and before then he served as the director of cabinet in the office of the prime minister. He also previously served as a permanent secretary in the Ministry of Local Government. Prior to that, he served in different capacities, mainly in local government, where among others he worked as the prefect of Kibungo Prefecture, currently a part of Eastern Province. The news from in law says like Article 70 of the 2018 law relating to arms clarifies everything related to possessing an arm, alteration of its marks, importing, transporting, selling, manufacturing, or component. It states that any person who illegally possesses an arm or alters its identification marks in any manner whatsoever commits an offense. Upon conviction, he or she is liable to imprisonment for a term of not less than 1 year and not more than 2 years, and a fine of not less than 1 million Rwandan francs and not more than 2 million Rwandan francs, or only one of these penalties. Any person who illegally and in any way imports, transports, sells, manufactures, or distributes arms, all their parts and the components commit an offense too. Upon conviction, he or she is liable to imprisonment for a term of not less than 15 years and not more than 20 years, and a fine not less than 15 million Rwandan francs and not more than 20 million Rwandan francs. Let us enter in Uganda. Responsibilities for census glitches. UBOS said like that. The Uganda Bureau of Statistics (UBOS) has admitted there have been glitches in the census exercise, for which they take responsibility. The glitches range from faulty gadgets, delayed allowance, poor training of the enumerators, lack of access to the UBOS system, and delayed deployment of enumerators. Mr. Albert Byamugisha, the UBOS board chairperson, while addressing the media yesterday at the weekly policy briefing in Naguru, Kampala Sababu said they are working to ensure that they come up with solutions to the challenges for the smooth flow of the exercise. He said one of the challenges had to do with the faulty gadget, which has since been rectified. The 2024 National Housing and Population Census NHPC, according to UBOS, runs from May 10th to May 19th, during which data on social demographic characteristics and values social factors is being collected for planning purposes. The senior public relations officer at the bureau, Mr. Didakusi Okoti, blamed the local governments for the delay in limiting training allowances to the enumerators. According 4 days into the census exercise, UBOS said they have covered 30% of the households. He also ruled out the possibility of extending the census period except for Kampala, Wakiso, and Mukono, and areas with the boundary disputes. The government declared May 10th public holiday to allow members of the public to be in their homes, and is the capturing of data by UBOS staff. More 120,000 UBOS staff are moving door to door to capture data of residents of households across the country. According to UBOS, the digital system will enable them to produce accurate and timely demographics and economic statistics. In Kenya, we are overwhelmed. Kenya Airways responds to pictures of students sitting on SGR floor. Kenya Airways was forced to issue a statement on Monday after pictures of students sitting on the floor of the Madaraka Express appeared on social media. In its statement, Kenya Airways said it was overwhelmed by the number of students booking its standard gauge Airways SGR trains during the back-to-school period. It added that despite adding more coaches to its fleet, the number of bookings had exceeded its capacity. And they added that they are doing everything possible to ensure that no passengers, including students, are left behind, at that all students arrive safely at their various destinations. This comes amid reports that some students whose tickets were carried forward after school's reopening was postponed were ejected from their seats to give away for current tickets. Kenya Airways last month announced that they will extend the usage of Madaraka Express tickets for students who had booked before the school opening that were postponed. In a notice, the corporation said that tickets which were to be used by the students traveling back to schools beginning April 29th until May 3rd were to remain open for use from May 6th to 10th. The tickets it started will exclusively apply to students and their guardians. The reopening was delayed for 2 weeks following heavy rains in the country that led to flooding in most parts. Schools in the country officially reopened on Monday, with the government saying more than 2,000 of them remained closed due to the effect of the floods. In Tanzania, hospitals, banks in Tanzania affected by internet outage. The same time like in here, Rwanda, in Dar es Salaam city, the internet outage in Tanzania has had significant repercussions on various sectors, including healthcare, banking, and media. In some hospitals, service delivery has been hampered, with the patients experiencing delays in receiving critical medical results. Aga Khan Hospital in Dar es Salaam said they continue to offer services to patients by using an internal network. However, for those who require external communication to receive services such as health insurance card holders, the situation had been challenging, specifically for NHIF card holders. She added that unfortunately NHIF has not provided any way forward for mitigating the situation. Similarly, financial services have been affected, leading to sluggishness in banking operations due to nationwide internet disruptions. Standard Chartered Bank has sent a message to their clients informing them of that challenge. Access to international money transfer services through banks and other financial institutions has also been severely affected. Many service providers have failed to operate using services such as MoneyGram, Western Union, and RIA, among other services. The media industry is also grappling with the consequences of the outage, as there are delays in publishing news and other essential information. Operations such as content production have been particularly impacted. This outage stems from a submarine cable cut that occurred on Sunday, affecting multiple internet service providers across East and South Africa. The disruption has severely impacted the subsea capacity between these regions, while details about the fiber cut remains unclear. Faults have been detected in key submarine cables, including the Eastern African Submarine Cable System and the SEACOM cables. Additionally, 3 critical submarine cables in the Red Sea, SEACOM, EIG, and AAE1 have also suffered cuts and remain unrepaired, exacerbating the widespread outage. Thank you, our dear listeners, for being with us in this our international scene as a breaking news. This is Alpha TV in Rwanda. You allowed to advertise your business in this TV. My name is Alpha. Be with the glory from to God. And then thank you.
Muraho, nitwa Nigena Josiane, nkaba nkorera company yitwa MU Insurance, ishami rya Nyabugogo. Product dutanga harimo motor insurance, harimo fire insurance general, accident insurance, engineering insurance, Bama bonds, marine insurance, money insurance, travel insurance, aviation insurance n'izindi twabashishikarizaga rero kutugana dutanga serivisi nziza. Tukaba twari mu kimbere ya Beka mu etaje y'uwitwa Jacobo, etaje ifatanye na station SP. Ikaze rero ni karibu. MU Insurance ni ya kera, imaze igihe iri gukora cyane kuko yahinduye izina. Mbere yitwaga Phoenix Insurance, ubu ngubu yitwa MU Insurance. Ikaze bakiriya beza, murakoze.